They gave me coleslaw. I'm gonna try that bitch. I don't really eat coleslaw like that, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Alright. Damn, they didn't give me a fork. Ew. Oh, I did. They did. My fault. My fault. Alright. We are getting to the next video, bro. Oh shit. Secret Tinder. Hey man, get off of Tinder, bro. Get out in the real world. Get out in the real world and go find your match. Get off of Tinder, please. It ends bad every time. Secret Tinder killer lets cops into his murder house. See? Get off of Tinder, bro. You're not gonna get no real reality action out of that shit. Excuse me. Let's get to the video.
He's not happy about it.
Yeah, they didn't give me the search warrant. I authorized it before. And then when they said the search...
Oh, he's black.
Can I borrow your phone then to call my lawyer?
This is 37-year-old Ayula Ajayi, an IT professional and a former Army contractor. Police don't know it yet, but they're standing at the exact location where a missing girl was murdered just days earlier.
You murdered a white
23-year-old Mackenzie Lewick had said goodbye to her family and had boarded a flight back to college. But after landing, she would vanish without a trace.
Yeah, I'd like to get, if possible, have a wellness check done on my daughter. She flew in from California Sunday night. She got in about 1, and it was the last time I've heard from her, and I've been trying to get a hold of her all week. And her phone just tends to go to voicemail. I was just wondering if I could have somebody maybe go by her house and check on her.
Her car's here. She's not answering the door. Do you have a phone number for her or anything like that?
As days stretched into weeks, detectives uncovered secret romances, disturbing camera recordings, and a suspect's disgusting fantasies. Tragically, Mackenzie's murder would ultimately be tied to her own most closely guarded secrets.
Stop doing that dirt.
It began on June 20th, 2019, when a worried father called the Salt Lake City Police Department from his home in California after he had not heard from his daughter in days.
Yeah, I'd like to get, if possible, have a wellness check done on my daughter. She flew in from California Sunday night. She got in about 1, and it was the last time I've heard from her, and I've been trying to get a hold of her all week. And her phone just tends to go to voicemail. I was just wondering if I could have somebody maybe go by her house and check on her.
Okay, and what is your daughter's name?
Mackenzie.
23-year-old Mackenzie Lewick had spent a week with her family in California for a funeral before returning to Salt Lake City 3 days earlier, late at night on June 17th. Her message to her mother after landing was simple. Landed. Love you, Mama. But they had not heard from her since.
When did you say you heard from her last?
Last time we heard from her, she got off the plane coming back from L.A. It was 1 a.m. She was going to grab an Uber and go home, but that's the last I've heard from her.
So 1 a.m. this morning?
No, 1 a.m. Monday morning. So we've been trying to get a hold of her all week, and she hasn't. Usually it's unlike her to return a call, not return her calls, but it goes straight to voicemail, so I don't know if she's lost her phone, she's unable to communicate, but she should have a laptop or something, so just a little concerned, that's all.
Police officers are dispatched to Mackenzie's home that same day. But when no one answers the door, they decide to speak with the neighbors.
We're knocking on that door, too.
Oh, I knocked on yours, too.
So you're trying to get...
You know her at all? Yeah.
Talk.
Live on the premises, or how we can get a hold of him to maybe get a key or something like that if we need it. Yes, the key to the apartment so that we might be able to go in there just in case she is in there injured or something like that.
Like right now?
Yes,
No, tomorrow, yesterday. Like, come on, yes, right now. This is serious. Like, who is this woman? Come on, lock in, bro. You part of the problem now.
Oh, your landlord's telephone number? Okay, because if you have their phone number, then I can call them just in case we do need that. Her parents are calling in from California.
It's a damn Cat 5? Like,
But as officers continue their inquiries, an unsettling feeling begins to set in that Mackenzie may not have made it home that night at all, and they contact her father for any leads.
Hi, Greg. This is Officer Ewan with the Salt Lake Police Department. Ewan, yes. Great. Hey, I'm out here at her apartment, and her car's here. She's not answering the door. Do you have a phone number for her or anything like that? Okay. Okay. That just means that it's been shut off. Does she have is it an iPhone or something that you can do a Find My iPhone? Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, and neither one of them are answering the door either. But I'm just wondering, like, if because we're talking with a neighbor. Yeah,
This is
we're
crazy.
talking with a neighbor that said that it's really difficult to hear from the front door. But yeah, nobody's answering the front door. Her car is here. Okay. Okay. All right. Is there a way that we might be able to get in touch with her? Or? Sure, I'll try and see if there's any contact information for her up there at the university on what classes she might be taking, but I'm not sure they'd get out that information. You said her landlord is named May? Okay. John? Okay, well, we'll try and get in touch. All right, perfect. Well, if we find out anything, I'll give you a call, okay? Yep, no problem. Bye. So lastly, heard was she texted him saying, "Hey, I've landed in Salt Lake. It's a Sunday night, early Monday morning. I landed in Salt Lake. I'm going to get an Uber home." And that's the last I heard. Yeah. And then,
But no one knows yet that this is the last time Mackenzie would ever speak to anyone, and that her sudden disappearance is tied to a dark secret that she has been hiding from her.
hey, what you mean by that? Caught you, nigga. What you mean by that? Why you had to pull the picture up when you said dark? Hey, bro. Stop doing all these racist comments, bro.
Family.
well, this is a weird one.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, say hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, John. This is Officer Ewan with the Salt Lake City Police Department. Just giving you a call. I just need some information regarding a Mackenzie Lewick that lives in your downstairs apartment here at 870 East, 600 South. We're just, her parents are concerned trying to get in touch with her, and they haven't been able to do so. We were wondering if you had any contact information for her roommates on their rental agreements or anything like that. That way we can see if they've made contact with her. Also, we were looking at if you were local and you could come over and allow us inside the apartment just to make sure that she is not inside injured or incapacitated to the point that she can't answer the door. Anyways, give us a call back. The Salt Lake City Police Department's non-emergency number is area code 801-799-3000. Again, that number is area code 801-799-3000. Thanks a lot. if Utah's going to give us any information. Like, we could probably call up there and see if she's supposed to be in a class. Yeah, she's enrolled. They could go check her classes to see if she's there, but this is her car. You know?
That's pretty far.
Unless she goes with her roommates.
You want the medical paper on her? See if her name's date of birth on it.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know. And landlord's not answering his phone, so I just left him a message. See if this is Robot's car right here.
This is crazy.
X-ray Bravo. So I don't know. I think we're stuffed for a minute. So is that window open? Does that go to the basement?
Yeah, the blinds are up.
Out on the couch right there.
What if they see somebody?
I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody on the floor. Alright, I'm going off.
Officials eventually hear back from the landlord, but he says he has no information on Mackenzie's whereabouts. To find out where Mackenzie may have been, investigators visit the University of Utah and also speak with her parents. They learn that she was just 2 semesters away from earning her degree.
Oh.
Living with 2 roommates, her life appeared typical for a college student. But after returning to Utah following her grandmother's funeral, her communication dropped off. Neither her friends nor her family knew where she was, raising serious concerns for her safety. But it was what her mother, Diane, had noticed the morning that she woke up to reply to Mackenzie's message of landing in Utah that left her deeply anxious. Mackenzie's phone was no longer on the iMessage app.
Oh.
Mackenzie's parents share
Wait,
that
how do you know
despite calling her multiple times, their calls went straight to voicemail, leading them to seek help from authorities on June 20th. Her friends say that she also failed to submit an exam assignment that day, despite having attended classes all week. As another day passes with no updates or leads on her whereabouts, investigators decide to review airport surveillance footage to track her movements after landing. The footage shows Mackenzie arriving and getting into a cab, likely heading home. But while authorities see her enter the vehicle, they have no way of knowing where she went next. That changes when a friend of Mackenzie's, who had been looking after her cat and has a key to her apartment, lets investigators inside. But it is what they do not find inside her home that puts them on edge. Inside the apartment, something feels off almost immediately. The suitcase that Mackenzie had traveled with is nowhere to be found, and her car has not moved since officers first came by. There are no signs of forced entry, no struggle, nothing that suggests what went wrong. But to the officers, one thing is becoming clear. She never made it home. And as the investigation begins to unfold, they're about to realize that this is not even the worst part yet. While reviewing Mackenzie's bank account, her father notices an unusual $300 deposit on June 10th. She had not been asking her parents for money and had been managing on her own. And although Mackenzie worked part-time at a biotesting lab, Greg is unsure if this is where the money came from. But what neither he nor the investigators realize is that this money trail will expose another side of Mackenzie's life they have not yet uncovered.
$300?
When investigators speak with her friends about the transaction, they learn that Mackenzie had been using dating websites to meet men for financial arrangements. This raises two possibilities.
She must have played with the wrong nigga. She must have played with the wrong one, bro. Bro, women, y'all cannot be playing people out their bread, gang. Like, y'all cannot do that. We in a different time. Niggas do not care no more. They were off you about their bread. Like, stop playing with these folks.
Either she is genuinely missing, or she left on her own with some man that she met through the app and does not want to be found. Detectives now have to consider whether one of these men is connected to her disappearance, and the only way forward is to retrace her last known steps, starting at the airport. They track down the Lyft ride that she took that night, and they make a chilling discovery. Mackenzie had been dropped off at Hatch Park, about 19 minutes away, at around 3 a.m. It is now clear that Mackenzie never intended to go home. But her meeting someone at a park this late in the night just didn't add up.
It don't add up.
And investigators realize that the answer may lie with the Lyft driver.
Yep.
When investigators speak to him, he tells them that as he dropped Mackenzie off, there was already a man waiting in a car. Mackenzie got out and walked toward him. It appeared that they knew each other, so the driver didn't question it and left. The search identifies 6 devices active in the area during that time. One of them pings 6 separate times and does not belong to Mackenzie or to the Lyft driver, but to a 37-year-old man named Ayoola Ajayi, or AJ, an IT professional who once worked for the armed forces. Suspiciously, his phone had been in the same area as Mackenzie's just before 3 a.m., right before her phone went offline. But this was just the beginning of something far darker that investigators just won't see coming yet.
But wait, why all of a sudden he pulls up and then her phone goes offline? Did he walk her down and... Yeah. Did he do that? Hold on, chat. My camera, bro. Camera about to die, bro. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna edit this out. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna keep the video going because I can't.
As investigators dig deeper into Ajayi, they discover that he had been communicating with Mackenzie through the Text Me app, which is enough reason for them to bring him in for questioning. Police now have their first solid lead, and this conversation proves crucial to finding Mackenzie Lueck.
We didn't call you down here. You're not under arrest. You're not being detained. You can leave anytime you want to, okay?
It just doesn't make sense. I want to get to the root of it too.
Yeah.
Because when you said my IP is showing, that means something is wrong.
But AJ had a solid alibi to prove his innocence, which he presented at the very beginning of this interview.
So, I have security camera in front of the house, and then I have one inside the house. So I go through the old video camera. Actually, so that's my baby. Remember, she was with me on that day. Okay. So according to the video, she was with me. So we were gone, and that was June 16th.
Okay.
Well, I was going to bring the whole hard drive of the old security camera, but my lawyer told me that because you mentioned that the IP and everything, that I should hold back.
Okay.
And she asked me to be careful what I share with you, because she said it doesn't make sense for my IP to be showing.
Okay.
Moreover, he doesn't deny using the Seeking Arrangement site.
PTSD and anxiety, I just need to talk to someone whenever I'm alone and I'm freaking out.
So this is the Seeking Arrangement website?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and I go through the whole everything. I can't see anyone that matched that profile and that matched that picture. I put it up on KUTV just like you put it up for me. I check all of them.
Okay.
But if you see, you can see most of them are in Seattle, Ogden, everywhere around the world.
Okay.
So I never even try to meet them. I just need someone to talk to whenever I'm freaking out, so to calm down. So
you have a wife for that, though.
Washington, D.C.
No. Cuz, you have a wife for that, though. So the storyline is not matching up. It's not matching up. You have a wife. Why you can't go to her and talk about that stuff? If you having so much stress and anxiety, why you won't go to her? It's not making sense.
And one in Logan. So all of them, all we just do is to talk. And if I met her from there, I'm positive that I probably don't want to meet her, because all this is not revealed to my baby mama, and I don't want her to know about it. So I never meet any of them.
But while this seemingly solid alibi and information are enough to clear AJ, detectives are not convinced. AJ cannot deny using the website because the detectives have solid evidence. But they have nothing to prove that he actually spoke to Mackenzie, which he conveniently denies. But if that were true, why had they been texting outside the website on the night of her
That don't look like the
disappearance?
same man, bro.
AJ claims that Mackenzie may have found his number from his profile and then texted him to ask if he was interested.
So you're still saying that that's the only text, that's the only messages you got from her, right?
That I can remember. So, but for her to just send me a question mark, so there's a possibility that I've talked to her in the past. So, like, if I show you some of the messages, you will see that some people I reached out to them like 2 years ago, and then they just randomly just message me.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you did this or you were involved in it at all. I'm just saying that someone at your house or someone was using your IP address, that's all.
Yeah.
Just trying to get to the bottom of it.
I would like to do that because
Yeah.
I'm freaking out already. I have anxiety and I have PTSD, so that's why I've been calling you, like, please let me help if any way I can help. Even my lawyer don't want me to come here right now.
To further support his claim, AJ states that while he did not save the numbers of people that he spoke to on the website, he did send a selfie to Mackenzie when she asked for his picture.
Yo, that picture is freaking insane.
He did
Who's
send a
sending a
selfie.
picture like this, cuz? No. Let me move myself. Hold up. Let me go to the bottom. I'm sorry, but I deleted your number. Can I maybe get a name? No. Who's sending this picture, though? Like, I would be freaked out. Like, I would be very concerned if somebody sent me a picture like this, bro.
To Mackenzie when she asked for his picture, but she never responded afterward.
Earlier you said we could have take your phone and download it. Are you still willing to do that or no?
I just need to call my lawyer.
How you doing?
Okay? Because I want to
Yo,
help as much as I can.
Sure.
But she's saying that some police just want to pin it on someone that they can.
AJ claims that he downloaded all footage from his home cameras from June 17th, along with data from his phone,
You know,
but suddenly becomes reluctant to submit them without first speaking with his lawyer.
AJ, the only reason, you can understand if this was your sister or something, or your mom, we'd be working just as hard to find her for you, okay? This family is in that same boat. We just want to do everything we can, and just because you've chatted with her, you've texted back and forth.
You don't know what he did, but lock him up. So apparently what's going on, I gotta hurry up because I gotta go to church. Apparently what's going on is it was a college girl. She came back from a funeral with her family and all this stuff. She flew in. She took a lift. The lift went to a park because that's where it was scheduled to. The whole time everybody thought she was going straight home. She went to a park, met up with a guy, as the Lyft driver said. The guy apparently is him, the guy right there. And basically, her phone went off soon as they left. Soon as he met up with her, the phone ping went off. So her whole phone just turned off. Like, nobody could contact her or nothing. But his phone was being pinged the whole entire time on the move from that same spot around 3 a.m. So they're thinking like, okay, he killed her or somebody got his IP. He's an ex-military IT guy, so he know how that shit work. He's sloppy, but hey, yeah, basically.
Off your IP address.
Wait, I missed a key fact. She was on Tinder. Like, she found a nigga. She found dudes off dating apps and shit, and using niggas for money, and
And we just want to cross every avenue, make sure that.
Mind you, he got a family.
People aren't alive. People who are staying with you. People might be parked outside your house using your Wi-Fi. We just want to make sure.
AJ is allowed to leave for now, but not before detectives collect his phone as evidence. The following day, when officers arrive at his house to execute a search warrant, he appears largely cooperative, but on edge about his phone.
He's not happy about it.
Yeah, they didn't give me the search warrant. I authorized it before. And then when they said the search
warrant,
borrow your phone, then to call my lawyer?
I'm gonna give you her phone number right now. You remember her name when we went that?
Susanna.
Oh, that was that a fish tank? Damn, clean up. Oh, they raided your shit. Same fit next day? No, no cap. No, is that a fish tank? No, he's tough. He's overly tough. I like that. He's overly tough. But fam, clean up, cuz. They flipped your shit. No, they flipped your shit. Is that an air mattress? On top of a bed frame? That's insane. They got this nigga got an air mattress on top of a bed frame. I have never did like imagine just having a whole bed frame, air mattress that you have to deflate and put together every single day. And if it's deflated, it's just straight headboard. Like that's ghetto. I ain't gonna lie, that's ghetto as hell. I ain't never seen some shit like that.
Salt Lake, please. Can you come out, please?
I see niggas with mattress. I don't even got no damn
Hi, it's the police department.
bed frame.
Are you renting
I
this
got a
room?
mattress.
Okay.
It's on the floor.
We are going to be serving a warrant on this house, so we need. Is there anyone else here?
Just me.
If you want to just grab your wallet.
I got it in my wallet.
Okay, we'll need
So
you to
he
come
gotta
out
leave
then.
the crib. He have nothing to do with this shit.
Is there anyone else in this room?
Get my.
Where he gonna stay at?
Just you. Can I get my car?
No. Imagine you knocked out. Imagine you slump in your deep good sleep, and the officer come out there and tell you gotta get out the crib because it's an investigation. Oh my gosh, bro! I would be pissed the fuck off. I would be pissed off that I gotta move out because this non-English speaking ass nigga. My bad. That's OD. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not racist. But listen, this nigga decided to off a white girl, bruh. Because that nigga did that. I have to suffer and leave my crib for that. My crib that I'm renting and have nothing to do with this shit. Shadow, what's going on? Flipped your room with an air mattress on top of a bed frame, gang. Like, piss the fuck off.
Grab your wallet.
He has his wallet. He just wants his car key.
We have some detectives upstairs. Let's walk upstairs. Let's double check that real quick.
Yeah, I'll go ask right now.
With no clear evidence tying him to her disappearance, officers allow him to leave while they continue their search, unaware that this decision will soon uncover a far more twisted truth.
I don't want to disrupt anything that they're doing.
I can tell you where I know where
Look at the car.
Okay.
in the office of my desk. You can follow me there.
No, I'm not gonna have you go in.
Why this nigga on the floor? I thought they said he can leave.
Hey, Chris.
Popped his mattress. That's crazy. A loss of $80. Look at the car.
Yeah, he wants to get his wallet and potentially leave, so I want to.
Check your wallet.
Yeah, but he's asking for one of us to go, so I'm gonna talk to the lead detective. I'm gonna probably say yes too, but I want to clarify.
Ooh, and it look
Is
hot.
that something you wanted to do?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
You can just leave it there.
Oh, that was a dog. Is that a husky?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Did you say you're going to which library?
There's a library down this road.
No, facts. I'm gonna tell that dog to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a new one, right? Yeah.
Bro, look at the mountain, bro. It looked like it's hot outside. Where is this? I think it said Cali. I think it said Cali.
Okay.
I will tell them, and maybe they'll send me to pick you up if see if you want to come back. The police officer picking me up there in my nice red Camry. But if you pee in it,
Bro, he's too happy, bro. He's too happy.
All right, AJ. So is that what you'll
He
probably
said,
be?
"Good luck, man."
Yeah, unless you want me to stay, I'm happy to stay.
No, you're welcome to leave if you want to. If we wanted to come talk to you, is that where you think you'll be?
Yes.
Okay.
But unbeknownst to these officers, AJ never goes to the library. Undercover officers
would've
following
dipped.
him watch as he instead drives to a Smith's grocery store walks into the bank inside, and purchases something that will have serious implications later: a pay-as-you-go cell phone. But as careful as AJ may have been, he does not know that officers will find damning enough towering evidence against him. Inside the house, officers find multiple knives, a hammer, and a gun.
Ooh!
In his car, they find dirt and debris consistent with a remote area.
Alright, nigga. Alright. Y'all talking about dirt and debris. Everybody's car got dirt and debris in it. Everybody's car got dirt and debris in it. This nigga got peanuts and ketchup stains and used water bottles and, like, nigga got old Applebee's containers in his trunk. Like, we all been there, bro. Niggas with Lambos been in the same situation. Like, come on, bro. That don't make that man guilty, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He guilty.
The home
But I'm
also
just saying,
contains
that don't make him
several
guilty,
electronic devices, including a router and a Wi-Fi mesh system. They also find clothes and shower curtains stained with blood. Just hours later, they return to detain him.
Y'all ain't peeped that before?
What's going on, man?
This nigga laying in the grass. Oh, no.
Detectives are ready to talk to you about everything that's going on real fast, so if you want to come, I'll give you right back to the house real quick.
Oh, there's Fox News. Who's right there?
I know, I'm going to drive you back in my car. It's the camera, so...
But we'll stay away from the news.
Yeah, we're not going to go by the news.
But I don't want my face on the news.
I will do that so it does, okay? So stand up real quick.
We're just gonna... Oh, yeah, are you arresting me or something?
No. Stand up.
Then why you're gonna be detained for a little bit.
You're being detained. But just for a second, okay? I got to put you in handcuffs just while we're driving.
Per policy, we're
just gonna go talk to detectives for a little bit.
Are you ex-military? You tell me you can't get out that shit, bro?
And I need to transport you back, so my policy says...
This who we paying our taxes for? This is what we paying these high taxes for? These gas prices? For niggas like this? Oh my gosh, bro.
To my car.
Bro, gas is almost $5 and we out here paying our taxes for niggas like this, bro.
They can come right back.
This who y'all training.
We'll take you to another spot so you're not by the news.
Okay?
We should talk about the news. Find out. Yeah, we wonder the same thing.
I just want to make sure there's no weapons. Some money, I'm just going to leave that right there for you.
We have him 1082.
But the most disturbing piece of evidence does not come from technology. It comes from AJ's backyard, where officers find a freshly dug patch of land. But officers soon realize that they have not uncovered the worst part yet.
Yeah, he can't be military.
Was outrageous, and I thought maybe I was in my bedroom and I smelled it through my window, and I thought maybe it was my motorhome.
Doing reserve shit.
And so I came outside to make sure, and there's this smell in the air that was just almost rancid. It was just really disgusting smelling.
AJ's next-door neighbor shares that on June 17th, he burned something in his backyard that gave off an extremely foul smell. A canine unit is brought in to search the area. And as the dog alerts, officers make one of the most tragic discoveries.
You're saying amateur.
Human remains are buried beneath the ground.
Nigga, snake. Take her ass to jail too. Nigga, is that weed? What is that? Nigga, this nigga collected a rock. Nigga, out of all the fucking evidence, you collected a fucking rock. A little ass pebble. You, bro. Oh, these cops just ain't good for shit. Nigga collected a damn stone.
And then here's some more. Well, that's
Nigga just out here picking up any damn thing.
But does that look like a bone or?
A bone. Take your ass back in the crib, Betty.
Huh?
Definitely burned.
Yeah.
Nigga just wanted a little bonfire. Like, come on, bro.
So like, it's a burned jean or right here. Jeans.
Oh, you're a fucking dumbass. I take it back. You're a freaking
I have
idiot.
no idea what this is.
You're an idiot. I'm not gonna lie. You're an idiot, sir. Sir, you're an idiot.
Right here.
You're an idiot.
She picked it up.
An idiot.
It's like bone, but you can't see like burned stuff everywhere. She said they've been back here though. Yeah. You can touch it.
Burnt jeans, cuz.
That cloth looks like some jeans or something.
Alright, come on. Come on. I gotta go.
He has to argue that this is all a mistake, claiming he kept his
He's
Wi-Fi
cooked.
open for Airbnb guests, which is why there is confusion around his IP address. But this time, the detective is done with his excuses.
Don't know.
Are you saying you don't know or you don't remember? Because those are two different things, AJ. And you are a very intelligent person.
Nah, obviously
guy,
not. That nigga
okay?
left evidence in the back. Stupid. And in the
told this
bathroom.
detective that you've been on not only seeking arrangement sites, but you've been on some
Clear
other
as
sites
day.
to need companionship, and I can see why. You're a good-looking dude. You got a good physique. Shit, you could be probably a model or
I ain't
something,
gonna lie,
right?
he wanna smash. I ain't gonna lie. Officer, pipe down. Pipe down. I ain't gonna lie, officer might wanna fuck. Hey, pipe down, bro. Like, turn it down just a little bit. Turn it down a little bit.
I'm telling you.
You're glazing.
I already know. I'm coming in here to give you an opportunity and a chance to be honest. And I'm telling you, for man to man, look at me. I'm telling you, man to man, we are having a conversation here, and it's not going good, okay? I want you, I'll be just totally blunt with you. I want to find Mackenzie. Her parents want to know Mackenzie. I know already
That shirt tight
that
as
your
hell.
conversations and your phone's met up there. I want you to explain that.
If I don't want to find her, I will be getting you the record that I'm requesting for.
I've already got the records, AJ. I'm already ahead of you. I'm not worried about the records you can get for me. I've already got them.
He lying.
This is your opportunity. I don't believe this.
The only one I'm seeing
I
right
do
now.
not believe
Shadow,
that you meant
okay.
for this to go wrong, but I do believe that something did. I just want you to be honest.
Did you pop a honey bag today? Like, what's going
So
on?
when you saw that happen, I don't believe in coincidence.
You know what? I'll agree with you. You already told me that you didn't remember and that it's a possibility. I'm telling you, it's a thing that happened. What kind of car do you drive?
I drive Kia Optima.
Yeah, you do.
Shadow, lock in, bro.
There's the other part. It's your car,
That boy took a rhino.
okay? I'm telling you, we have had a week and a half now to prepare. And we have been very busy because I care about Mackenzie. And I want her. I think you did care about her. I agree. And I know that there's more for you to tell me, and you're holding back, and I don't understand why.
Following the interview, police release AJ for now while they wait for a forensic match, still unaware that letting him go will prove to be a critical mistake. Despite the evidence against him, AJ maintains that he never met Mackenzie in person and does not know her.
I ain't gonna lie,
does admit
I
to
would have
starting-
beat the shit out of this man. Like, no cap. Like, military trained and all, I would have beat his ass. Like, I'm not letting a nigga burn me.
a fire in his backyard on June 17th, but says he put it out after a neighbor complained. He claims that he was only burning personal items and clothes, and that
Bullshit.
the dirt and debris in his car
That's
came
not
from
dirt,
recent
that's
yard
blood
work.
and shit.
He even adds that he regularly cooks goat meat over an open fire.
She's the GOAT. She's the greatest of all time. She's the GOAT. She's the GOAT. Nigga, that is the weakest lie I've ever heard in my entire life. Wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up,
suggesting
bro.
the smell and remains could be explained by that. But what he does not know
Purse guns, I'm
is that
telling
the
you.
remains have already been sent in for forensic testing.
Oh my god.
The results point to something far more disturbing.
Nigga, we know.
Investigators confirm the presence of human remains when they find a bone fragment, charred muscle tissue, and part of a
You're
scalp
sick.
with hair.
You're
Detectives now
sick.
begin to see the fire for what it may have been. Not a routine burn, but an attempt to destroy evidence.
Sick.
Moreover, AJ's car smells strongly of gasoline, and officers recover a gas can similar to the one that he was seen purchasing on June 17th. Before Mackenzie went missing, AJ had approached his contractor with an unusual request. Days
Look at that
later,
widow's peak.
in a heartbreaking confirmation, forensics identify the remains as Mackenzie's. By now, AJ has begun staying at a friend's house. But as officers move in to arrest him, they realize he will not come out, forcing a SWAT team to surround the home.
You guys, I don't know what you guys are doing anymore.
Will you just come down and talk to me face to face? I don't like talking over the phone.
I just told you that my lawyer advised me against that, and you're still asking me to calm down.
You said you couldn't get a hold of her.
Yeah, well, she advised me against that yesterday.
I know, but
she doesn't.
When a lawyer pertains is when you're in custody. You're not in custody. We'd be downstairs at the apartment talking. That's when a lawyer applies.
Going through my phone before the warrant was approved.
He did not. I told you he was tapping the screen to keep it alive.
No.
Remember? That's why we had to get the pin from you?
No. We already get it. We already get it investigated. We already go through it. It was going through. It was swiping left and right.
No.
We saw it. No. You just go through.
Will you send that to me then? Will you send that to me? And then we can talk about that?
Is he still at the house?
I will also show you another video from the security camera of your guys going through it before the warrant was approved, going through my house.
Right.
So I will send all this to you, and then you can talk to me. I try to be.
But despite knowing that AJ is responsible for Mackenzie's death, officials still do not know why he did it.
Oh my
and
goodness.
They still need to find her body. The answer to that comes from AJ's phone, which places him at Logan Canyon on June 25th, over an hour from Salt Lake City, and remote enough to suggest that he may have disposed of her remains there. On July 3rd, 15 days after Mackenzie was first reported missing, authorities searched the area and made the discovery that they had feared. Mackenzie's body was found in a shallow grave.
Wait.
Her hands bound with a zip tie.
Yo, he R-worded. He R-worded her. That's a condom. I never seen that condom before. I ain't even gonna lie. But listen, that's a condom though. The belt. Wait, so did he chop her up and then left half at his crib and half over here? Cub, what condom is that? No, but that's besides the point. Bro, you're sick.
Burned, and she had suffered blunt force trauma to the head. But the disturbing discoveries do not end there. Authorities also recovered her student ID and burned pieces of her clothing from the Jordan River, where AJ had discarded them.
She was getting money.
But despite continued questioning, AJ never tells investigators why he killed her. But one detail becomes clear. This murder is premeditated. AJ had turned off his home surveillance cameras the night he brought Mackenzie home, and again on the days that he moved and disposed of her body. This leads investigators to believe that after picking Mackenzie up from the park, AJ brought her to his home, restrained her, and struck her in the head. According to the autopsy, that blow is what ultimately killed her. Finally, on July 10th, nearly a month after the case began, AJ was formally charged with aggravated murder, aggravated kidnapping, obstructing justice, and desecration of a human body.
Disgusting.
Prosecutors later concluded that this was a murder for murder's sake, that AJ killed simply to experience